finish line. It could be all over so quickly. Dark Mago jumps forward.
But Tumbo bought out. He bought out for AC. He is short buyback, 400 gold.
Oh, there's the hook.
The ball.
The first snap. They're trying to deal with this ward, and it ends up getting a freebie. Now it's a 4 versus 5, 4 versus 6 with the Aegis. Rolling Thunder, here it comes. Mickey leading off the charge.
Gotta make it count. Zai getting past.
Matthew on in.
He got bashed on the jump.
Immediately the bash going in. And now the Walrus punch as well. But the BKB, it's running out. Now he's got the black.
He got bashed again.
Bash again. Oh, that's going to be a dive back. And Pagaz is in so deep. But Top Man needs it out. His rage was running thin to infest inside of Zai. But now Zai's in trouble. He's being focused down. And Top Man pops right back out. They have the refresher. And they net is going to be enough to be able to finish off a Top Man, but he doesn't have the buyback. Foxy, he's going in. Zai, the second line for him. Get back to the fountain. The Havoc Hammer pushing him away. Pagaz
melting them all.
running him down. The Bloodstone gets Zai. Get the kill. Rampage on the mid stage. But because Matabaman got the buyback, he's going to die once. Nobody else. It's just Dark Mago. It's just because a 2-on-2. 2 cores. A blink away. The Rolling Thunder doesn't land. Can they escape? Does Liquid want to pursue? Do they have to? Insania now joining in with them. Dark Mago's going to try and deal with him where he can. The freezing field going out with the Suns. It's actually doing so much damage with Tubaman with the bashes. Mickey as well. 1-5. The other to follow. No buybacks. Team Liquid. They hold again.
What the fuck are these games, man? I have no idea. These games are absolutely bonkers.
If they don't go soon, though, it's going to be the Leshrac joining them as well. A 3-on-5.
This is a hard fight. You have to pick your jump well. You have to hit cores with a
now. Sacred goes for it. Immediately the Black Hole. They're just going to focus all in onto Mickey. And it looks like maybe they got him down. Not enough. All over the side. Swatch will go over the Rolling Thunder off through them. Mickey surviving through it. And now the Marcy dies. And now they get the stun on the Sacred. Now he's dead as well. 12 seconds. How much can you get in 12 seconds, Liquid? Can you claim top 4 in 5? It's not going to happen. The throne's not dying fast enough.
Dark Mago's up there on 2.
We just killed him.
Jump in 1.
Jump back in. Now the buybacks. Now the comeback.
Fight for your life.
Throne dying fast. 1,000 health. Trying to finish up.
Absolutely insane from Liquid.
Can you believe it? A tragedy. A triumph.
Kiting the fight out, stunning heroes, and just playing for this slow fight where at some point Drow's going to proc her ult 3 times in a row. It's not slow.
This is the dieback.
Atheon in trouble, starting to drop down low, but not dead yet. Bouncing back and forth, and Seek Smile barely survives through that one. As they will find the arrow onto Hector. Manta jumps out, jumps back in. Chrono! Oh! He did it to him! And now Mirana already hit. Turns on to Ame, looks for a couple more punches. And Faith Beyond, he survived through so much of this, but as they chase him through the river, usually Slardar strong there. Not this time. 100 seconds dead.
Just on side to try and find something with this blink.
But so far, all the rotations have been a miss.
There's an illusion.
They're going to jump forward. Zai. Ooh, Blink's just ahead of the spear. Now Insania is going to be able to grab Dark Mago with Matamaman coming in from the side as well. They're going to try and get some change. But what a black hole from Sacred. A 3-man in the back line with the roll on through from Matthew as well. A stolen Rolling Thunder. It's picture perfect for Thunder. They're going to wipe everyone on the side of Liquid unless Zai can somehow carry Matamaman to safety. No chance in hell. Underneath the tier 2, Liquid will be dragged down to hell. 16-7 now as Thunder take a dominant
We
lead.
got a little bit deep on the Spirit Breaker. We managed to jump on in, and part of that was that, again, the illusions got purged instantly.
No BKB. Dual Scepter in some trouble, tries to turn, tries to get him out. Requiem of Souls going to get some separation, and K1 comes in, wants to clean up. No ulti available, he's dead. Now Zinq looking for a bash, not able to find it. No bash, but they do get the stun. Stinger, the stun! Oh, Stinger, you saved his life! Zinq brought down! They saved the region! LGD lose them all into Roche.
And they may just get somebody caught here.
Boxy running in.
Yeah, Boxy. He's going to roll the 3-man avalanche. Immediately to them. Follow up from the Swashbuckle as well. But the Black Hole does manage to catch the 2 of them. There's no follow-up damage though because it's only just now showing up to the fight. It's a little bit too late for that one. He immediately gets a bit bladed. Boxy managed to get off the cheese, but it looks like Matamaman is going to fall. 2 minutes dead. Mickey, he needs to be able to get some heals up. He's got a minute on the Aegis, so he's going to die here. Come back soon. The Chain Frost starts bouncing around. Tops is over. The Chain Frost, the double Chain Frost with the refresher. But because it's healing up, but the tosses come in. Boxy finishes him up. But the buyback, it's coming into play now. Thunder have that extra extra life where Liquid do not. Insania's gonna fall. That's gonna be 3 dead with no buybacks, and everybody is alive on Thunder. The buyback comes into play for Thunder. They got an opportunity here.
Which is probably why they give him that Aegis. But
Missed that.
that is a rough one. Very rough. Still 6 minutes, but the big jump through. No Aegis on Shadow Fiend. That's the price you pay. And now K1 also goes down. Whisper's the only one left alive. LGD. They strike back in the biggest way.
All right, just
Eventually, but the Satanic is a little bit more surprising.
Siamese Cat runs into Y. There's the arena, #1 from XXS because he has the refresher orb. Is they're going to delete Jin Q to start this fight, and they find the Snapfire as well. So 2 very important supports down for PSG LGD. Ame, he's waiting in the wings, but they see him thanks to the Sentry. There's the refresher orb. Has the arena, but doesn't want to use it because of the BKB. They're actually kiting him pretty well. Feels like a wasted BKB from Ame in the end, but there's the arena not quite in range, but nothing to say. Forced to pop his BKB.
Look out for the black hole here!
But there's the tidal wave. Bring Monet into the black hole. Are you serious? What a combo! And Monet trying to right-click a bit, but his right-click from Ame are too much. Double kill for Ame, but Ori going to town on Faith Beyond. Ends up being a 3-for-1, but now the buyback's onto Siamese Cat. Ame has to try to reset. He's going to get the double spear with the shard. Triple kill on Ori. Nothing to say is dead. Will he get the Sunder? No. Ultra kill Ori and into the Roche Pit, which doesn't have anybody in it for the next 10 seconds.
Oh, Matthew is just chain stunning them all right now.
Yep. Tossing them back into the same splitters. Those are not Leshrac splitters, and that's going to be it. It sets up the 2-man black hole. That toss. He stops Zai. And Zai doesn't get the bash, but Mickey's somehow still alive. He's got the Wind Waker going out. The Bloodstone healing up, and he's going to be able to take down because Boxy moves forward. He smells the blood, the water. He tosses back Matthew. Finish these heroes off now while you can. Don't let him get back to the fountain. Matthew dies. Panda, we're freezing field to save the game, but it's not good enough. He gets bashed up. Mickey right in front of the fountain. Drives back into it with the Wind Waker again. It saves Mickey. Back to the fountain. Oh, toss back over to the side. Sacred pulled back in. Zai, he's going to be able to follow it up with the Rolling Thunder as well. The Chain Stuns are there. He's got a buyback, but he doesn't have the black hole. He doesn't have any allies. Team Liquid, they can play this slow, they can play this steady, and they can go for the end of the game. But Box has been dragged back into the fountain. What is this?
Just tanked it.
He just tanks it up, walks away. Avalanche long range distance. The Malefice catches them in the end. Boxy falls, and Team Liquid.
No more roll now, though. It's a really big tool that the LGD needs to use. Nothing to say his whole build is kind of around using the roll to extend the fight.
Gets vision, misses on the jump. C-Smile backs out. Hector, control onto 1. They find the Drow in the back. Right on top of him in the meantime. I think Q is there too. Gojira lost his mind, lost his life, but the jump in and they find nothing to say. Oh God, Hector, he's taking so much damage with the marksmanship and the amp. Chase, nothing to say, looking for it. The crush is there, a couple more punches, but K1 gets out.
Whisper's coming in.
He's right on top. C-Smile, finding Bastion, trying to kill. Will it be enough? The Hex is there, a couple more punches. Ame's dead. Whisper barely survives through. K1 jumps in, finds Undying, trying to bring him down. Ame is still beaten though. He's got a ton of damage. K1 has to be careful. A couple more marksmanship procs is all he needs, but he gets away again. No, Vango! Nothing to say. He salvages it. They jump in and get the kills. Beast Coast, they get a lot of objectives, but LGD, they're not out yet.
Matthew leading the way with 1 Observer Ward, Aeon Disc and Lincoln's.
See what he finds. He's going to throw a ward up on the high ground. Spotted. He sees Zai. They go for the initiation. They try and grab him. They get the telekinesis at the same time. They went for Insania, but Insania gets the Sinister Gaze onto Dark Mago. They get off the BKB. The 2-man spear. The 2-man supports. They're both going to fall in this initiation. It's Mickey stuck on the high ground, not able to do a whole lot. Matumban playing up. They have the black hole. Zai, can he stop it? No. Swashbuckle, not enough. Now he's been pulled in. He gets caught. He gets speared. Thunder getting the combination to be able to bring down Liquid. But they haven't dealt with Mickey just yet. He gets another Wind Waker. He blinks forward. He wants to take this. Sacred on the side. Malefice him. They're trying to keep this Leshrac at bay, but he just continues to go for it. This side, he's rolling through and stopping all of these cores from dealing the damage, allowing Matumban to follow it up and get the kill onto the bars. Now he gets on top of Sacred for 12. Sacred, he's getting caught by the bashes. Picard's coming back in. He's cleaning up. He's cleaning up. He's trying to finish off Boxy, but it infests. A little bit of heal. Now the chain stop the side. The Split Earth is going to come in, and it's not enough because he falls. 2 dead on the side of Thunder without buyback.
The buybacks from Liquid on the Dire Outpost, just way too powerful.
Lead in with a lot of their heroes dead.
I mean, this tractor kills someone instantly.
Hector pops it, push back onto everybody. The charge comes through. It's a lot of contain. Another flame break, nothing to say. Down low, gets pulled back in. Do they have the damage? The lasso, everything trying to kill him, but nothing to say. You ain't taking down this man.
Ame's just there. He's just kind of like sauntering in, you know, the music's playing, it's the boss sounds, the bass is thumping, and they want more.
They keep going. They keep finding him off the back of Xinq's Spirit Breaker. The last couple of minutes, it's all falling apart.
He is effectively rendering Money's neutral item kind of useless.
Well, they made Faith Beyond use his Blink Dagger already, as there's the first arena, and trying to save his teammate was Xinq, but he's just going to die instead, and that's 2 dead with no buyback. Aster in a 5v3 commanding position in this game number 2. Faith Beyond going for the BKB Black Hole. It's just on Ori. Still pretty damn good kill, but he doesn't have buyback. Monet, he's trying to go to town with the Satanic. He's able to take out Faith Beyond in turn. Ame gets the Sunder out at the last moment, but now he's completely surrounded, pinned to the barracks, and he's dead! 4 dead for PSG LGD as GG's come out.
Like pulling everything apart, trying to drag it through these fights, and you know, even for a Storm Spear with the cheese, like he needs so much mana to get around.
Faith Beyond has to be careful here. He doesn't have buyback. They will find Gojira. They'll find Stinger. Roly-poly, no chrono. Gotta be careful. Jump in, find one. Thinking about running onto Ame, but this fight's getting a little bit weird. Silence connects onto C-Smile. Whisper there. Finds Xinq. Does get the leap out. Again, these moments as Roche is about to respawn.
And 4 seconds.
And usually they're in the position. He sits right through the
good
pit right
blink.
now.
Good blink away. C-Smile just threatening, but look at him.
They just missed it.
The tier 4s are going down. They need to get back home. Nobody's home at the Ancient. The fight is going on. LGD might just lose this game while the fight is happening. Nobody is home. Oh, the creeps, they're pretty strong. Beast Coast gets some help from Love as those catapults are going to bring him down one by one. Faith Beyond trying to stop it.
Yes, sir.
Do they even get any damage onto the Ancient defense of the Ancients? Whisper moves on in with the birds ready to take it down. A couple more punches is all they need. LGD trying to hold on, desperately doing everything they can, but GG is called.
The game is just even gold-wise. That's how much gold ahead LGD is right now. So it's really important that Beast Coast is constantly.
They find him again. K1 gets the BKB on the bash. Oh man, a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. It works out well for them. Nyx is still hidden to the side. The tree volley not doing nearly enough damage. LGD takedown 3. There are no buybacks available. They'll try and run away, but this one is looking in their hands now.
They've got the wards on Tusk and they've got BKB on Enigma, so uncounterable Black Hole here.
Immediately, there goes the coil. A no BKB Ember Spirit, susceptible to so much here if they can stay on top of him. Burst him down before he gets the jump away. He does make it the slide, he jumps out, but there's a black hole from Insania. A 3-man pick up, the Ravage counter goes out, but the range was already down from Matumba Man. He shrugs that one off pretty easily. Now pops the BKB. Thunder, they need to be able to break open this fight now. Blowing the buybacks like this, it is a must-win. They need to be able to get a pick off or 2. It's going to be the glimpse onto Zai, keeping him inside. Insania comes back. They have to get this Broodmother kill. Matthew actually picks up the kill onto Insania. At the same time, Boxy gets run down as well. They try to bail out Zai, but actually feed some extra kills over to Thunder, and a slight change that is barely off the mark. Little unlucky there. Didn't get the puck. Maybe still getting Matumba Man, though. He's bonus in rage and his BKB. They spot him, get the glimpse, pull him back in because it's ready to go to clean up the kill on the carry.
Absolutely huge kill. They get the streak gold, almost 1,000 to Bakaz.
Tombstone's up, it feels just impossible to try and fight into. Amar, he'll still jump in. They do find the leaner, but Boxy, he's in with a double stun once again. Misha, he'll gate the Chain Frost off, but it's not going to matter. It will bounce around and do nothing as they found Yuragi. BZM, he's going to be able to TP up, but Liquid, they're still onto that tier 3 tower. Husker trying to find a way, but Zai's making it so darn hard to close the gap. In fact, he's even TPing towards the CM, trying to find at least Insania, but the Glimmer Cape, they don't have the detection. Instead, they go onto Zai on the Broodmother, but Zai, he'll man up. There's the disarm out from ATF. Meanwhile, on the side, BZM, he's going to drop to Matumba Man. Zai still running, just can't get caught. They'll toss him in. ATF still trying his hardest, but it's not looking good. It seems like Liquid, they might have this series in the bag. There's 4 down. GG's called. GG is called. Liquid, they've done it once again.